Hello, dear teaching fraternity of Andhra Pradesh. Happy morning and greetings to you all from our exclusive educational updates and alerts. Well, in this short video, we will explore and discuss a few important agenda items that are incorporated for the month of August complex level meetings for both primary level and high school level respectively. So we welcome you all for the first complex meeting in this academic year, and we wish you all the best and we wish you a good luck for your best educational endeavors. Well, so this is the first meeting, and after a lot of uncertainty, we have got the schedule of the complex meetings, and the screen which I am showing right now is meant for primary school level teachers. So one important new thing that has been added in this complex meeting is peer learning structure, which was implemented last year, but this LMS stands for Learning Management System, including FIRKI app. So what are the course components, how to access the course, and all the details we have already uploaded in our education channel. So before I discuss the important items, I will just show how to access different teachers' educational information in our respective educational channel. So here you have to type English and educational updates. Click on playlist after home videos and shorts. You will get to see here sort by, and click on last video added, where you can see Independence Day celebrations, educational updates, most importantly our CBSE curriculum introduced by State Government of Andhra Pradesh in association with NCERT, digital education IFP videos, ICT, grammar, spoken English, and here we have SSA academic programs. So if you click on this, you will get to see various number of useful videos, how to submit test data, Vidyanjali as a part of Shiksha Saptah. Now here we have FIRKI app, how to use the app, how to register, and what are the official guidelines to successfully complete the course. So like this we have n number of videos for our educational enrichment. So please do subscribe and encourage. Now let's go back to the remaining playlist. Here click on playlist and click on last video added. You can see the playlist wise educational contents for the betterment of our teaching and learning practices. So here career guidance, we love reading, formatives. Now one more new thing that we have got in our complex meeting is discussion on formative and summative assessment, but that has been replaced with self-assessment test, which will be having a few multiple choice questions, and the question paper will be supplied by the respective district common examination boards. So now let us discuss the agenda for complex level meeting. So the program as usual will commence with Vande Mataram, followed by Vidya Pravesh status. So what does the Vidya Pravesh status means? So dear teachers, in the beginning of the academic year, we did involve ourselves in the enrollment process and how to increase the student enrollment in our respective schools. So what are the best practices practiced by headmasters, and what kind of information or videos we uploaded in the Diksha app? All those things can be discussed in the session 1 for 15 minutes by the complex headmaster and a few active teachers, which they have followed for the best enrollment strategies. Session 2 is for teachers sharing the experience about the practices adopted for Vidya Pravesham or Badi Bata in their schools. So this is for another 15 minutes, then followed by session 3, Vidya Pravesh activities, 90 days. So all the teachers have undergone the training and how this is improving and how it is getting implemented for classes 1 and 2. So list out the major activities enjoyed by children. So play-based method, activity-based method, such kind of TLM-based things that attracted students to get tuned with the learning process. So we'll have 20 minutes tea break. After that, we'll have strategies for effective teaching learning practices delivered by the core committee. So here teach tool. Now I will take you to the teach tool process. Here we have teach tool module, which includes uh, 9 elements. So there are basically 3 main components of teach tool for primary and secondary. One is for classroom culture, classroom instruction, and socio emotional skills, and these are subdivided into 2 minor elements, 3 minor elements under category 2 instruction, and 3 under socio emotional skills. So 2 4 3. So you have to remember like this: SLE, supportive learning environment. How supportive, how the classroom culture, how the classroom climate, what kind of information that are positively contributing to the existing teaching learning process. Then followed by positive behavioral expectations. So if the children are not doing well, what kind of emotional support, what kind of instructions we give for the successful transaction of the lessons. Then followed by FC and FC. Please remember like this: facilitation, how the lesson is facilitated, how it is executed, and how do we check their understanding of the children, checks for understanding of the concepts you taught. And feedback, so what kind of feedback we take, it is direct feedback, indirect feedback, individual feedback, or group feedback. And followed by asking open-ended questions for critical thinking. So like this we can remember the second part. And now we'll go to the socio emotional skills. So remember APS, Andhra Pradesh State Autonomy. So do the children do the activities independently or guided support? What kind of independent task we are giving, and can the children do it alone or not? So perseverance, can the children complete the given task or not? Are they able to perceive themselves to complete the task and to involve in the completion of the textual exercise or any activities or projects undertaken? Followed by social collaborative skills. So do they have peer work? Do they help each other? What kind of support that we offer to the students in successful or accomplishment of the given learning outcomes? So like this, we have a teach tool program for both primary and secondary to discuss among our teachers, so that the learning improvements will happen very well in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Then followed by state interventions. So Prahari clubs formation in schools initiated by National Commission for Protection of Children Rights. So the NCPCR initiative, Prahari clubs formation means we have to avoid, or we make our schools make them free from drug abuse or drug usage or other student spoiling substances in our respective school premises. So we'll provide extra information on that. Followed by session 6 for classes 1 to 5, discussion and assessment. So as we told that earlier, we have new examination system in our state being implemented in this academic year. Formatives were replaced with self-assessment test. Self-assessment, SAT, right? Like that you can remember, and we'll have discussion on summative and at a later time, and what kind of technology we are integrating and everything. Followed by lunch, then discuss on DRP's development of main points, topic related to methodology, policies, and holistic development. We can discuss your NEP and assessment patterns and methodological practices that we undertake in our daily transaction. Then followed by model teaching of difficult topics by the expert subject teachers along with TLM preparations. So this is for primary level. Now we'll move on to the high school level for secondary level teachers. So we discuss the same thing, Vidya Pravesham, and we share best practices for the enrollment process, and we'll discuss the teach tool effective process that we have already discussed in the slide. So remember those classroom instruction, classroom culture, and socio-emotional skills, and the subdivided elements for effective teaching of the, and here observers means headmasters will observe the high school level teachers, and the CRPs will observe the primary school level teachers. And the school assistants who have got trained under Teach tool will be observing their respective subjects in their respective classes. Now we will move on to the lesson planning and teaching learning materials. So a CBSE curriculum, our government of Andhra Pradesh has already prepared lesson plans, and they were distributed for class 9 and 10, and the remaining modules are being prepared, and we can make use of the online resources to be followed in our respective classroom instructions. Then I discussed the Prahari Club Prahari Club formation in schools, NCPCR, and we have new program for secondary level teachers is Shiksha Saptah. So dear teachers, we have discussed this Shiksha Saptah for 7 days, starting with TLM Day, Sports Day, FLN Day, Cultural Day, Community Involvement Day, and Eco-Friendly or Eco Club Day. All these videos are available in our educational YouTube channel, English and Educational Updates, as I already discussed in the beginning of the video. Now the second point under session 6 is TOFEI. So most of the teachers are confused with the acronym TOFEI. It is associated with TOEFL. No, this academic year TOEFL has been removed in our curriculum practice, and TOFEI is co-curricular. TOFEI stands for Tobacco Free Educational Institute. పొగాకు రహిత స్కూల్ అనేది మనకి ఇక్కడ కాన్సెప్ట్ వచ్చింది. ఇక్కడ ఫ్లెక్సీస్, పోస్టర్స్, అవేర్నెస్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలి, సో దట్ అవర్ చిల్డ్రన్ విల్ నాట్ ఫాల్ ప్రే టు దీస్ డ్రగ్స్, సబ్స్టాన్సెస్ అండ్ స్మోకింగ్ యాక్టివిటీస్, and they never get bad habits, so that we create good sensitization and awareness regarding there are activities under website called campaignforpledge.com. We can complete those activities under TOFEI activities, then followed by LIP. So dear teachers, as I discussed, there are a number of videos in our education channel, learning improvement program meant for classes 6th, 7th and 8th. So as we discussed in the previous academic year, we conducted baseline test, midline test and endline test. So monthly progress test in respective websites we uploaded marks. Now this may be continued, and for your information, we have number of videos in our English and education updates, how to conduct a reading activity, how to teach keywords, and how to make the children attain minimum reading and mathematical abilities or social or conceptual abilities under this basic program called learning improvement. Then followed by lunch, discussion on formative and summative and question paper. We have been developing lot of question papers, and the FA1, is it CBA or general unit test, we need to get clarity, and definitely we will update in this channel. Then followed by model teaching of 2 topics by subject experts. So here we can take Nelson Mandela, A Long Walk to Freedom, The Thief's Story, a letter to God. Such kind of lessons we can take for the teaching of the lessons. Now followed by subject specific group discussions for math teachers, planning innovative mathematics activities, social teachers identifying the additional social issues aligned to the syllabus. Language teachers can identify types of activities to enhance listening skills. Special reference is listening skills with comprehension among the students. So like this program gets over by 4:20, as it was reduced 40 minutes. So please do conduct the meeting effectively. If you have any queries, please do comment in the comment section. We will be able to help you. Thank you very much for your kind attention and active listening. Have a great day ahead. Please do subscribe. Wish you all happy learning and keep learning.